Mount Washington's picked up over 40 inches of snow this month, and
Wow.
we're about midway through the month, and we're already above average for the entire month of November on the rock pile. So it has been a snowy November in the mountains, and of course we're going to wind up with more snow even following this system, likely seeing some mountain flakes out there today and then again tomorrow. Elsewhere, we're seeing the precipitation wrap up. There may be some spotty light drizzle from, say, Plymouth up into Lincoln, over into parts of the Mount Washington Valley. Certainly the steady snow ending north of Route 2, just hanging on here past 3rd Connecticut Lake in Pittsburgh, but elsewhere it's just some scattered flakes along 16 up through Milan and Errol this morning. Really the concern are the temperatures, and especially down near the ground, because anything that's untreated certainly could be a bit slippery. We heard from Mike Moses not too long ago that we are just above freezing in Plymouth. That is good news. Of course, many main roads in and around Plymouth should be in just fine shape, but some of the more rural roads here from Bridgewater into Center Harbor certainly could be a bit slick with temperature right around freezing at this point. Ossipee at 33, but you don't have to get too far north of town to get into some temperatures that are below freezing. Berlin at 31. Basically anywhere you see the shade of blue is where there could be some icy spots out on the roads this morning. In southern New Hampshire, absolutely no issues whatsoever. It was mostly rain overnight, and the temperatures are well above freezing. You can just see some wet pavement there in downtown Manchester. High temperatures today back in the 40s for a lot of us, except far north, where there likely will be a round of some snow showers continuing. A very fitting opening weekend at Bretton Woods. One trail on the hill open, but it should be great skiing and riding out there today, with more snow showers providing at least somewhat more snowfall for the White Mountains today. You can see over the higher terrain, those snow showers get going again around 9, 10 a.m. and beyond. Farther south, we may see a sprinkle or flurry. I think it would be very light in central and southern New Hampshire. I think the big story today, though, is more clouds than sunshine. Not a very bright day out there statewide, except in extreme southern parts of the state. Now, I think tomorrow will be a bit different in that we'll have a little bit more sun in southern zones. The trade-off is it will be a lot colder on Monday, as snow showers will likely continue up through the White Mountains. Through tomorrow evening, significant snowfall accumulations, especially in the higher terrain around Franconia Notch and Crawford Notch, right up into the presidential range. Valleys like Lincoln, Waterville Valley, and Woodstock could see maybe an inch or two of snowfall. Just a spot coating or so. Jackson, Glen, right down to North Conway. Tamworth as well may pick up a dusting of snow. That's also a risk in Warren and in Campton, but really south, say through the Lakes region into southern New Hampshire, no impacts from snow. Instead, it's an impact from wind tomorrow as the gusts return up around 40 miles per hour, and that will make it feel more like an early December day out there. Even today, it's a bit breezy, but some stronger gusts likely overnight and into Monday, and this will make it feel like it is in the 20s at times, despite the actual temperatures largely being in the upper 30s. More sun tomorrow in Manchester, but that cold wind counteracts the bright skies. You can see what it will feel like with the wind all day long, more like the 20s. So a bit of a winter preview to kick off the work week. But outside of the gusty wind, it's a fairly quiet stretch of weather going forward. Still some lingering mountain flakes on Tuesday. Otherwise, skies brighten up through midweek. Temperatures staying below average, with the next system potentially bringing showers either late Thursday or Friday.